nagbabalik ang inyong tahanan on the air homepage. Marami sa mga schools ngayon ang nagtuturo ng iba't ibang strategies. Strategies pag sila, strategy pag ako. O techniques sa mathematics. Pero merong conventional models of teaching math. Meron namang harder theory-based models at meron ding practical hands-on models.
Pero may bago ngayong mathematics method na mas madali natin maunawaan at ng mga bata. Natin at mga bata, sinasabi ko na.
Okay.
Oo. Ito ba
Wala naman nagpo-protesta eh.
Ito yung tinatawag na Singapore Math. At para maunawaan natin ang bagong method ito, makasama natin ngayong umaga si Ms. Rowena Mati. Hi, ma'am.
Si Teacher Rowie. Good morning.
Yes, ma'am. Ang Chief Executive Officer ng Galileo Enrichment Learning Program. Kasama si Ms. Beth Lamis. Hi, Ma'am Beth.
Welcome po sa
Teacher
ating
Beth.
tahanan, homepage.
Good morning. Welcome to homepage.
Kanina ko pa kinakalikot to kasi
Ano ba yan?
napaka-colorful ha. Okay, imagine I'm 28 years old and I still find this colorful.
What is
Sabi
it
ko sa'yo,
again?
may problema ako sa mate. What are the trends in education today, ma'am? Kasi this is something that I've never seen before.
Yes.
Oo, bago sa mata ko ito. So, ano to? Ano tong trend na to sa math education?
The latest in math education now is really Singapore math.
Okay.
Singapore has been topping the survey. It's a test that they give every 4 years. And for 4 times na, they've been the top. So a lot of educators started looking at what they're doing. So nalaman nila, there's something that you call Singapore math.
Right.
It's the way they teach math in Singapore, the curriculum, the materials that they use,
Okay.
and the approach that they teach. So the US started following. And then in the Philippines, about 6 years ago, Ateneo was one of the first. Ika, Xavier, then this year, Assumption, Miriam College will be adopting it. Diliman Prep is also adopting
Ayun.
it.
So, ibig sabihin, ma'am, even in the US, they're already practicing Singapore
For
math.
some states.
In the States.
And there are conferences na for Singapore math.
Wow!
Because it's
talaga
really good.
naman.
Ay, ako na magtatanong.
Oh, sige.
Okay. Ano ba yung Singapore
Okay
math na
lang.
yan kasi? What is that?
Yun nga, it's the way they teach math in Singapore. So, the idea is concrete, pictorial, at abstract siya.
Concrete, pictorial, abstract. Okay,
Yun
concrete
yung main-
meaning?
Meaning, there are concrete objects that they use.
Alright.
Kasi di ba, ang Filipinos, you mentioned nga earlier, hirap sa math.
Oo nga, ma'am.
Oo. Kasi,
Ang bilis sumagot
Oo.
yun.
Oo nga, ma'am.
kasi probably it's the way it's taught to children.
Right.
Yes.
Kasi pag sinimulan mo ang pagtuturo ng math with the number 1, hindi mo naman naiintindihan yung ibig sabihin ng number 1, di ba? So, kasi masyadong abstract yun. So, for Singapore math, they start with concrete objects. So, pag sinabi mong one object,
Okay.
bago mo, tapos may mga different, so na-visualize nila, nahawakan nila, bago mo i-introduce yung
The
abstract na
numerical one.
the
Yeah.
numeral.
Okay.
Oo,
So we're
naiintindihan nila
gonna
maigi.
start, for example, we're teaching Singapore math. We're gonna start with this material pa.
Yes. Oo,
Before
sige.
we actually teach them how to, like for example, one is, di ba?
Yung sulat
Yung
na
sulat
number
na
1, number 2.
symbols, the numbers.
Alright.
Okay.
Yun yung concrete. Ano yung pictorial, ma'am?
Pictorial, ito na nga, yung visual
Visual
objects.
representation.
I see.
Alright. Tapos tsaka pa yung
Yung
abstract.
abstract. When we
Oh, so the conventional method kasi is abstract kaagad na
Oo.
una.
Oo.
Okay.
Na medyo mahirap nga naman para sa bata na unawain
Mahirap
yun.
i-grasp yun.
Mahirap i-grasp. Tama po kayo.
Okay, ngayon, kanina pa kami naglalaro
Oo,
ni
teka
Oni
muna.
dito.
Pwede mo simulan
ba
po na.
ito?
Pwede mo
What
natin
is
simulan.
this?
So, ito we call it yung unifix cube. So, parang this
What is that again?
Unifix cube.
Unifix cube.
So,
Okay.
in Singapore math, they use it to teach number bonds. Kasi parang yung mga students, they've been exposed to a lot of exercises that will make them familiarize with how to make 10. Kasi di ba when we compute, it's more manageable if we deal with numbers that are all equal to 10 or yung
Correct.
families of
Correct.
10. So like for this one, we have 6 and 4, so this is 10.
Okay.
Okay.
Yung kanina, ito, we have 7 and 3. So automatically, when you have 7 and 3, right away you know it's 10.
Okay.
Or,
Pag ginulo ko to pero binalik ko ulit.
oh, so ito, ano to? 5 and 5 is 10.
Okay.
And then we also have this, we call it number equalizer balance. So
Okay.
what we have here is that, diba, the teacher will put the weights here, kasi this is parang, we use it to introduce the concept of addition and equality. So we have 2, and then, what's this one? 4. So, the teacher will ask the student to hang a weight on this side to make this weight balance. So, parang this is somehow parang learning for discovery tool for the student. So, if you have a 2 here and a 4 here, so the student has to figure out kung saan niya ilalagay yung weight na to make this balance. So, pag dito, hindi pa siya balance. Kasi parang,
because that's number
try niyo po,
4.
sir. Okay.
So para mag-balance,
so mag-discover niya. So, kasi in Singapore Math, they really give time to the students to discover yung concept. Hindi siya spoon feeding. So, we'll have one here. So, balance na ba? Kasi, so meaning 2 and 4, when you put together, will be equal to 6.
So, na-experience nila, di ba? Then, naiintindihan mo.
Kami maglalaro kami ni Onin. Wait lang. Kami muna kami ni Onin.
Naku, mapag...
Sige, ikaw dito sa side na to.
Malalaman mahina ako sa ganitong subject.
Hindi yan lalampas na dalawang digit. Okay pa tayo.
So, huwag yung isipin na mahirap.
Kasi parang that's why the students in Singapore are having fun. They like math. Kasi they don't have yung parang math anxiety. Kasi they enjoy
This is
working.
playtime.
It's like play.
Yes, kasi sabi ng iba, pagka mathematics, nahihirapan ka na kagad at nakakatakot na subject ito. Di ba? Na hindi naman actually experience. Ito na nga, gagalo na ako.
Tapos ako dun sa kabila, dali.
Sige,
Anong number yan? 2, ano to? Sabi mo sa akin, hindi
7 and 3.
7 and 3, so that would make it a 10. Saan yung 10 dito? So pag nilagay ko to dito,
Dapat equal
it
yan.
will balance it up.
Oy.
Yes! Kasi 7 plus 10. Ano, may pag-asa tayo on it.
Tama.
Tapos pwedeng baliktad. Kung 10 naman yan, anong pwede mo ilagay?
So dito naman, ikaw naman. O yun, hindi, ate ka muna sandali, alam mo na to eh. Dito nilipat ko dito. O yan, sige.
O 6 ulit.
Six. So, ano yung numbers?
So ano yan?
3
3 and? Pagsa ka agad ulit. Pwede mo hindi ilagay yan sa ano.
Ano ba to? Ang hirap, ano?
Ayan na lang, lagay mo
Oh,
sa
yan,
4. Yan, tinulungan na kita ha.
So, saan siya?
Lagay mo sa 4.
Hindi,
Huwag
pwede-
6 siya eh.
Hindi kasi 2 and 4 na yung kanina.
Okay.
So what if I...
So, hindi pa rin siya.
Hindi pa rin siya balance.
So,
Kailangan ko
isa
pa
pa.
isa.
Oo.
Ayun.
Hindi, just have to, ito lang dalawa yung
Dalawa.
Manipulate ko. I see.
Kasi yun nga, parang discovery. So you have
Aha, I
to,
see.
diba?
Hindi
So,
pa rin
ay,
eh.
hindi pa rin.
So
Ano
you
ba yan?
have to move. Diba?
7 pala.
Hindi pa rin.
So 5.
Yan.
Ayun.
So, mag-equal na siya.
Okay.
So, para sa bata, nare-realize din niya which is more. Yung mas mabigat,
po.
yun
So
yung mas
it's a journey in
mabigat na.
discovery.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
Bukod sa age ni Onin, ano ang idea niya?
Patay mo naman. Ito pa,
Ito
ito
naman,
pa.
we call this the base 10 unit. So we have this, we call this flat. So this is equal to 100. This is rod, which is 10. And then the cube here is equal to 1. So
Okay.
we use this when we introduce the concept of multiplication involving 2-digit numbers. Kasi
Naku,
parang
medyo mahirap na yan,
2-digit numbers
two-digit na
na.
daw.
So
Okay.
suppose, ito, sample.
Isipin mo na madali ito.
Sipin lagi dapat yung thinking natin, madali
Okay,
na.
sige, madali to. Okay.
So suppose we have this equation, yung 11 times 12.
11 times 12.
So,
Okay.
I'm going to make
11 times 12.
Yeah.
Yan, sulat ni teacher yan. Okay.
Oo, ang ganda.
Saan ba? Ayun.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to make a length of 11. So this is 10. And then this is 1. So we have
Okay.
1, 10, and 1, 1 is equal to 11.
11.
Okay.
And then another one, we're going to have a length of 12 on the adjacent side. So
Okay.
1, 10, and then 1, 1, another 1, 1. So this is 12.
Okay.
So all we have to do is to fill up this area. So we will put this flat kasi kasya siya. So, and then, kasi 10 by 10 is equal to 100.
Yeah, 100.
And then I have 10 and 10 by 2 here. So I will put 2 rods here. Kasi,
Okay.
so
To
this
fill
is
up the space.
yes. So this is equal to 20. So as the student goes along this activity, he already has a visual representation of what the answer
The parts.
should
Yeah.
be. Diba? So,
So, dito po
let's just complete this one. So I have 1 by teka lang. Yan, nawala siya. Yan, nawala siya sa pwesto.
Tulungan na kita, teacher.
Yan. So we have
Okay.
1 by 10 again. So we have 10 and then 1, by 2, so this is equal to 2. So naka-form tayo ng
Square pa rin. Okay.
or somehow rectangle yan.
Rectangle pala.
So this one is equal. So parang this is a concrete way of presenting yung multiplication process sa student. So they somehow know na what is happening in the multiplication
Hindi mo lang
process.
sinasabi
Hindi
na
siya-
5 times 5 is
Oo.
25,
So
then
parang-
Yes,
memorize lang.
opo.
Ito, pinapaintindi talaga.
So, ang mga bata maintindihan na yan.
So going back to this, so we have parang in order for us to figure out the answer, so we do have the partial product. So so we have this is equal to what? 100. So saan natin nilagay? Yan. Left-handed ako. And then this is you have 3 tens, so 10, 20, 30. So we have 30. And then we have 2 units here. So this is equal to 2. So pasensya. And then we just have to add the total. So this is equal to 132. So calculator nyo, 11 times 12, ano po ba sagot? Di ba? It's equal to 132.
130. Galing!
Alam mo, kakaiba siya, no? Hindi, iba dun sa natutunan natin noon, na alam mo kasi pag numbers talaga eh, 12, o 11 times 12, ang inisip mo agad 12, carry 1.
Tapos minsan magbibilang pa tayo sa kamay, kulang 10 lang.
Oh, isang pula yung kadaliri ko. Maliban lang yung iba na...
Mahiram ako sa'yo, di ba?
Oo,
O, latag mo dyan, pati paa, di ba? O, dugtong-dugtong, di ba? Mali pa rin ang sagot. Ito kasi, okay, I
So, parang
understand
it's
now
somehow-
the concrete, the
The
pictorial,
pictorial and
and the
abstract.
abstract. So, the abstract comes in later.
Yeah.
So, it's easier to understand because nilatagan mo na, kumbaga may foundation na bago mo nilagyan ng pader.
Oo. So kung minsan yung mga bata, problem solving na pala yung ginagawa nila, hindi pa
Hindi
nila
pa nila alam. At hindi sila natatakot because this is so colorful.
Yes.
Tsaka may
At saka ang kaibahan, the way they teach it is, ngayon tayo, pag nagtuturo ng math, ang daming topics na tinuturo in 1 year.
Tama.
Sila, mas less yung topics, pero may mastery.
Okay. Now, I have a 3-year-old son. He has a 3-year-old daughter. Are those the right ages to begin
Yes,
Singapore
oo.
math?
Yes,
Really?
oo.
Okay.
Actually, in Galileo, we have different centers. And 3 to 12 years old talaga yung tinatanggap namin for enrichment
perfect.
program. They just
Okay.
come to the center twice a week. And yun, ginagawa nila yung Singapore math doon.
Naku.
Okay. Talo ka niya ni
mahusay,
Sophie.
mahusay talaga. Na iniisip ko lang kung paano kaya pagdating ni panahon ni Sophie na nag-aaral na nito. Ay, anak
Mas
ko.
mas sanay na yung teachers magturo. Kasi ngayon pa lang nagsa-start eh. Pinopromote namin maiging Singapore math because it's very good. Can I invite?
Yes, ma'am.
Oo. We're going to have the very first Singapore math festival in the Philippines.
Hawakan ko ito.
Oo. The speakers will be Ban Haryep. He's the best in Singapore math.
Okay.
He's with Marshall Cavendish and Ed Krish. And si Queen Ali Chua. And the son, Scott Lee Chua.
Okay.
So, we believe that this is a very good way to teach math. So, we're encouraging everyone. At saka maraming interesado na. So, for the schools who want to know about it, for parents who want to teach their children math better, this is one conference that they can attend.
Oh, wow. So
Math
this will
is-
be on October 8, 2011, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the AIM Conference Center in Makati.
In Makati. Okay,
Thank you
siguro
so
we'll
much,
flash
ma'am.
the contact
Yes,
numbers later para dun sa mga interesado. And of course, there's a fee here but meron pa naman kayong chance mag-ipon and you ask directly na lang kung paano, how to join this. Now, math is an exact science, no? Hindi mo yan pwedeng bula-bulahin, hindi mo
Ay, oo
pwedeng
naman.
mag-bluff dyan.
Oo.
So, it's either you know it or you don't know it. And there are tools like this, no, na available na. Swerte nyo mga anak, no, na meron ng mga ganito. And it's been a pleasure to have you here, ma'am.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Nako,
Oo.
tapos na ba tayo?
Ha?
Tapos
Hindi,
na
may
tayo?
gusto ko sana akong hingin para sa ating dalawa na lang. Meron ba kayo may papayong tips para maging mas, ang tawag dito, accepting sa numbers?
First of all, I think it's the attitude of the parents and the
Okay.
people around the children. Kasi, kaya humihirap yung math. Laging sinasabi ng magulang, naku, hindi ako magaling dyan. Anak, ikaw na lang
Mindset
bahala.
agad nung bata. Nahihirapan si mommy and daddy. So,
Okay.
And then, give them as much drills as possible. So, yung may mga oras, they can do drills for their children. Ngayon, kung wala ka namang oras, there are enrichment programs.
And there are
Like
books.
yung Galileo. Yeah, there are books. Yeah, like this book.
Okay.
Ito, this is available in bookstores. It's a good way to start teaching children math.
Mathematics.
Oo, kasi it's fun, it has a story, they can color it.
So this is available sa mga
interactive.
bookstores.
Yes.
National bookstore.
Ayan, naku, magandang pagkakataon ito para sa mga bata na matuto agad ng mathematics. Ayan.
At saka dapat yung environment nila is parang, it's an environment that will make them
That
learn.
encourages learning.
Naku, ma'am, maraming po salamat sa oras po ninyo, Ma'am Beth. Salamat, Miss Serena. Naku, salamat po na marami.
Okay.
Okay.
Magkakato kami sa pintuan nyo one of these days.
Naka will invite your children.
Oh, okay,
Thank you
yes,
so
ma'am.
much, ma'am. Nako.
Alright, mga kaibigan, mga ka-homepage, usapang good news naman tayo. Abangan ang lahat ng yan sa aming pagbabalik.